EDGA's role is to change the lives of people with disability through the power of golf. In order to do that, we're looking to make a sea change. And sea change stands for services, environments and attitudes. Trying to make sure that people have the opportunity to have inclusive facilities, inclusive coaching, inclusive programs. What we try and do is make sure that golf is the most inclusive game of all. Coming up, you're going to hear from people who will tell you about how we're making this game of golf even more inclusive, and especially for golfers with disability.
EDGA is the international agency that facilitates golf for players with disability.
We like to invite everybody with a disability to try golf and just come and join us on our tournaments. They're easy to enter on national level, and along the way, the pathway will bring you all the way up to the highest level you can imagine.
It's a very straightforward process that EDGA's set up. We have an online presence, so a player applies and registers online. They then provide some medical details and then they're given an opportunity at an event, at a tournament, to come along and be examined, and that's where the classification process takes place.
There's three main aspects of what we're trying to do. The first one really is looking at how we can increase participation, look at some of the benefits of golf and health for those with a disability, as well as looking at some of the barriers and how we can facilitate more golfers with a disability being able to play. So looking at how we can make golf courses more accessible, doing research around that. The second part's really around eligibility, and we've got a really robust eligibility criteria already, but we've got research that looks at that, improves that over time, and we've got lots of groups looking at those different aspects from all over the world. And then the third bit's really looking at EDGA golfers and how we can support them, understand illnesses and injuries that golfers with a disability get specifically, and how we can ensure that they're healthy and able to play and aren't getting injured and able to keep their participation going.
When we go out to play in a tournament, there are things that we need to be more aware of. My role in EDGA is to work on programming to help coaches, volunteers, physiotherapists, support workers in developing programs for people with different functions, disabilities, and we have a whole host of different online resources and practical workshops which help coaches to understand how to coach people with different functions.
Who wants to be prescribed gym sessions if you're suffering with mental health? Who wants to go and stare at themselves in a mirror for an hour and watch all these gym buffs lifting loads of weights and looking all good in their spandex? Or do you want to go to a golf bay and just smash the hell out of some golf balls? I just really have to thank golf for everything it's given me back.
We've been telling the story of golfers with disability to the game of golf, but now our challenge is to make sure that people outside of the game understand that golf is on the menu of sporting options for people with disability.
The tournament team runs over 120 tournaments. We batch them or we run them. It's a part of a pathway that we created so all players are able to come and play our tournaments. Those tournaments can be on grassroots level till top international tournaments all over the world.
The eligibility research is very much focused on classifications, understanding the golf swing better. So really that's for groups like EDGA who are creating eligibility criteria to use and continue to create more robust systems going forward so that we know that we've got a solid system that we can use. Other areas of research like looking at the benefits of golf and health, including barriers to participation and facilitators, is really for policymakers, golf clubs specifically, governing bodies to think about how we can get more people involved in the game, continue to grow the game, and actually think about how golf can be used as a rehabilitation tool. It can be used to help with public health problems going forwards.
That's the gold there, Natasha, where it hits on the club face. That was better. It sounded better. Coaching is an integral part of performance and development. So when we see these EDGA events and we see the standard of play improving, this is being driven by the coach education and the coaching that's being delivered across our member countries, across everybody who's involved in Golf for the Disabled. So it's great to see in the space of 6 years a huge improvement in the ability to play golf, in players' performance levels, really driven by coaching and the benefit that's given the players.
Competitive golf is offered to you on many, many tournaments. And equally important is the social part of feeling part of a family, which we created within our EDGA tournaments. So you're all very welcome to join us.
We aim to be the most inclusive sport that there is, and that therefore includes players with sensory challenges, intellectual challenges, as well as physical challenges.
Golf gives everybody the opportunity to play a fully inclusive sport. If it's something that you feel like you'd like to try, come and join us.